Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Bava. Excuse me, playing the Pauper Brewers Cup Grudge match against Dan, the fan of history. We're playing the Week 2 lists. Dan has chosen to play the winning list, so he is playing Esper ifacts, and we are playing Bant, Sword, and Shield. And there's the shield. Indestructible and flying. We're going to keep this lovely three-lander. And yeah, so we will grab some wilds that can evolve and pass the turn. So this is Hell to Pay's runner-up list for week 2 that I'm playing, and Dan will be playing Brick's Esper ifacts list, which was the winner for week 2 in the Pauper Brewers Cup. You can check out those articles at magicgatheringstrat.com. Dan and I are playing both sides of this match, in that we're recording both sides of the match, so you can check out the game from his angle as well if you want to. Let us go grab land. What do we have? Oh yeah, look at that. Let's see what we have here in this list. We have forests and plains and an island in the middle. Cloaks, Shoreblades, Blessing, Wilds. Muldrifters, Bogles, Shewers, all sorts of interesting things. I think we grab this one island while we can. It does kind of mess up our mana progression, but that's okay. We'll grab the Bogle here. Oh look, we can get the Bogle with our blue mana. Let's play a land first. Sure. Do that. He's not the most exciting shield of the oversoul target. Esper Stormblade. Alright. There's a Heliod's Pilgrim. That's pretty exciting. Getting this guy with Vigilance seems pretty awesome, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Total. Let's attack. Bogle's pretty cool, but he's not going to be our dude. So Dan takes the trade. We'll get the steward here. This guy's awesome for a common. He's a 2/2 for 2 with Vigilance, and he gives you green mana. He is a human druid knight. It's pretty exciting. I mean, he's no voice of resurgence when it comes to green-white 2-drops, but the common end of the spectrum, it's pretty strong. Alright, ifacts for Dan. If he's stuck on land, it's going to be pretty lame for him. But he did just offer to trade that Stormblade for my Bogle. So I think he must have a backup plan. Okay. Do we get Edict Protection here? All these lists are available on the website, so there's no mystery here. If I look at there are Doomblades, Doomblades and Mana Leaks. Yeah, look at that. Okay. 2 Doomblades, 3 Mana Leaks. So you can totally Doomblade us in response to a shield, which would be pretty sad. So let's not do that. As fun as Armadillo Cloak would be. We can attack. We can get this guy and then attack. Hit him for 3. Hitting him for 3 is pretty good. He does have stuff that we'd want to kill, so. We get mana leaked here, that'll be sad, but I think, yes. There's a cloak. Yeah. Favor. Oh, vigilance and flying. Lifelink and unblockable. We can't actually cast Chomano's Blessing right now, which is a bit of a downside. Otherwise, I'd be quite happy to have it. But getting out of Doomblade range would be pretty nice. Indestructible is also pretty nice. We just need to stick that, honestly. Vigilance, flying, white or blue, lifelink. We have the lifelink there. So we'll just, I don't know. Yeah, we'll grab the blessing for later, I guess. And we'll do that. Determining he does not have a mana leak, but he may in fact have a Doomblade. He's going to brainstorm. Okay. We're playing significantly slower, but we're going to speed up here in a minute once we figure out what our game plan is. If he taps out, we put the shield on the steward, making him large and indestructible. And he's going to be hard to deal with then. There's a Stormblade. Is he leaving up his Doomblade mana? Yeah. We got a Plains. That's pretty sweet. We want to keep up 2 white. We do have 3 mana there. That's interesting. So we can totally do that. Okay. Okay. Here's my gambit. Let's not forget he can get green mana. Almost did. I feel like it's going to be challenging for him to overcome that. Okay. We'll leave up Chomano's mana. He knows we have it. Dan's going to be salty if I keep beating him. No spoilers there, don't worry. Ignore that. Let us not make Dan salty. We've got no blockers. We're going to take 3 in the air from the Stormblade. And there's a Court Homunculus. Okay. But we're going all in on the you can't block me pro-black angle here. I think that steward is going to win. He is a very large human druid knight. We've got a wee bit of edict protection. There's no celestial flares in this list. There's momentary blinks, gargoyles, teachings. All right. Getting back the other Stormblade. All right. We can't cast it right now. It's leaving a black and a white open. Otherwise, that'd sure be a lot of Esper Stormblades. My guy does fly. Okay. So we're going to do green, white, and get a Pride Mage. Who's getting Doombladed. That's sad. And kill this gargoyle. We'll do that. Get a Bogle. I don't think there's any edicts we have to worry about. Yeah. Alright. So I got my giant dude, and we got there. And it's border post. Alright. So. What's he bringing in? Dismantling blows, edicts, not pro-red. What does he have that we're worried about? Guys with flash, glass test hulks, and mold drifters. Alright. Interesting. Probably sabotaging stuff is good. Shutting down his recursion seems good with the relic. We don't need the scattershot archers. We don't need the dispels necessarily. Yeah, we don't need the flag bearers. We may or may not need the prismatic strands, but I think those are good. Cursive Chains does pretty nicely. What do we have? 19 land and border posts, armadillo cloaks, shield's good. That's definitely good. He's green and white. All right. We're going to take out those. We're not too worried about his creatures. That gives us no more removal, but we didn't use it last time anyway. We do have the Gleefuls in here instead. Which kills all of his stuff in the relic. So I think that's a pretty good approach. And there is the blade for the sword and shield. We'll keep this nice 3-lander. We have a turn 1 Bogle into a turn 2 Favor of the Overbeing, which is pretty nice. And we'll go for it with the Bogle there. And we can get a Pilgrim for Edict Protection. He's sure to have brought in his Edicts, but he's only got a couple. It's just 2. So, I'm just going to Edict it now. Huh. Really? Alright. Let's get Edict Protection. See if we can hit him for 1 first. Okay. There is Edict Protection. And there's the Edict. As a mana leak. Darn! That was my really good Edict Protection, too. Alright, well. Pilgrim's also great. He's playing the control game on us. We're gonna Bogleize you. Alright, well, this is looking scary for Dan already. He could outrace me. Yeah, look at that. If we're going to play any counter magic, let it be this guy. There's a Doomblade for that guy. Got his name all over it. Alright. So long, Bant Sureblade. You weren't quite as sure as you thought you would be. You need to be slipperier if you're gonna hang around here. Alright, Glass Desk Hulk is getting cycled. Yeah, we're taking 3. He's still got all that mana open. Nope. No. Alright, so it's Pilgrim, which gets mana leaked. Ah, no, it's stuck. Nice. Yes, please. What do we want here? We really want the Armadillo Cloak, right? Yep. I do like a hexproof list. Which these are the only hexproof guys we have in this list, but they're pulling it off. Okay, well here comes 3/3. It's leaving all that mana open still. He's trying to figure out whether or not he wants to leave it open or... Oh, good. Muldrifter. Alright. He needs to draw some action. I think that's reasonable. That does mean I get to put my Armadillo Cloak down. I probably get a land, so I was gonna brainstorm. I suspect the Bogle with the cloak might just do him in here. Yep, we're gonna do that. That feels hard to deal with. Plenty of edict protection here. We're not throwing those guys under any homunculi. Yeah, so there's a blocker for him. All that does is buy time. And we can even put the, we can get the Steel of the Godhead on here so it can't be blocked. That's a 6/6 unblockable. I'll probably get mana leaked. Nope. Alright, well. Good games. Here comes the Bogle. Alright, that is Esper Blink Effects, which is doing well in the Gauntlet portion, but lost its Grudge match. So it'll be interesting to see how the points come out after the Grudge matches happen. Check out the articles for the Pauper Brewers Cup at magicgatheringstrat.com, and you can check out the other side of this match with Dan, the fan of history, here on the YouTube channel. I'm Bava. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Bava. Don't forget to check out our great articles and events at magicgatheringstrat.com. Feel free to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and check us out at twitch.tv/magicgatheringstrat. Thank you to Card Hoarder for their support, and super thanks to our patrons. Check out our great patron rewards, and consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat. Catch you later.